Oh, that was Grammy-nominated artist Lucky Day, with his smash single "Roll Some Mo." I can't believe that the guys that I'm sitting next to never heard this fucking music. But
it's actually a vibe.
Sometimes them niggas live under rock. But it's the TrapNerd podcast, and I am here with my guys. I got Marv, who looked like Brother Malcolm X.
Oh, yeah, that nigga got bean pies.
That nigga look like he got bean pies for sale.
Listen,
bean pies for sale.
These migraines be hitting me
Yeah,
sometimes.
bean pies
so I
ain't
get
that
the
good
glass.
word.
I do, you know.
Hallelujah.
I got CJ with the braids in the building.
Oh, you want to go turn that thing off?
Yeah.
Nigga, CJ got braids and black Timbs on. He will steal from you. I promise you, son. Look at that face.
Are you telling everybody my business?
You know what I'm saying? And
You making it real hot.
making it hot.
In the block.
Hot. I would say how y'all niggas doing, but CJ, how you doing?
I'm doing fucking phenomenal.
Phenomenal. How's fucking business, my nigga?
Booming.
Fucking booming.
Yeah, I mean.
Marv, how's it going, man?
Everything's good.
How's
you
the
know.
Wash Life? Can we get a report from Wash Life, from Washville?
It's still washed up over here, you know.
Still washed up
You
over
know,
here.
planning family vacations. My daughter's
Shit.
asking me about when we going back to Florida.
Yikes.
Oh,
You
you
gotta
packing the
spend time
family
with
van,
them
packing the
fucking
family up and
kids.
going to Florida.
Yeah, man.
That's washed up.
I-10 by 10.
I-10 by 10. That's
Shit.
it.
We be on- I'm like, that's the thing is I got to choose a drive or fly, depending on how much money I want to spend.
Listen, son, I'm not getting on the airplane with no kids. Fuck niggas, yo.
I did before and they did phenomenal. I don't
How
know
old
about
was
the
it?
baby though.
How old was it?
They were only 2 years younger than they are now.
Okay, so that's not. They were still old enough.
Yeah. They was like put the headphones on. They was on the iPads. The only thing that shook Mason up was the takeoff. Like he was like he didn't expect it, and he like, what's going on?
Why we moving?
And everybody in the plane just started laughing because he just came out of nowhere. He was quiet the whole time, and then when the shit take off, everybody quiet. He like, what's going on?
Y'all do be mad quiet during takeoff.
Yeah, yo, because I think everybody
noticed that on
praying.
every flight.
Everybody
For
just
the most
praying.
part, everybody like, all right, make sure we straight.
Yep.
Get right.
And all you hear is the little kids say, "What's going on?" Little 5-year-old. So, but other than that, they was phenomenal, son.
Yeah.
So,
Which is crazy because, I mean, if the plane going to blow up, it's going to blow up while it's just kind of flying. It ain't
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
that
over
shit
for
while
us.
it's
Or
taking
landing.
off.
Or landing. I think.
I think I'm more nervous of landing than I am taking
God,
off.
yo.
I'm keeping it a buck with you.
I'm nervous of both because those usually where the accidents
I'm like,
happen.
what if this nigga don't stop?
You
When
guys
we run
ever
into
flew
the
over
fucking- we-
Hell yeah.
That's the scariest thing to me. When you're flying over the ocean, you're like, yo, if this shit go down,
I'm all right with that. It's a chance I can survive. I might not make it in the ocean, but I think it's a better chance of survival over water than it is on land.
you might survive the crash.
Yeah. That crash is what I'm talking
Fuck
about.
that. I don't want to die in the ocean. Let me die in the crash. What you-
Yeah. All right, Kill
What
me
you
in the
mean?
crash.
I'm about to be floating in the
Listen.
ocean. It's fucking 20 degrees outside, and
Hey.
I'm about to get ate by a fucking shark or hypothermia. No.
I'm not gonna be Jack Dawson out here. You feel me? I'm getting on that door.
Oh yeah, I'm getting on the
You
door.
hear me?
But shit, I don't really know what we have much to talk. We have a lot to talk about, but not much. Mainly bullshit, and not a lot of music came out. Janae Eco record is really fucking good. You guys heard that?
No, I didn't know that shit came out.
Oh my fucking god, what have y'all been doing?
I
I was on Tidal too. Tidal's supposed to tell me this
All right, so
or Twitter.
Yeah, I didn't see that Janae joint pop up on Tidal.
Yeah.
Title, some shit ain't been popping
yeah,
up
I was
on
about to
Tidal
say, I
lately.
think they need to get their
They
algorithm.
might
I ain't
be
gonna
an
hold you,
update
the
that-
box
might be a-
video not even up there.
Yeah.
Yo, that's why I was about to ask you. Which one of y'all told me the box was out?
He did. I heard
out,
it today.
nigga.
I was
listened to
looking
the
for the
on Vivo.
Yeah, I was looking on his joint on
Go on
just
Vivo.
YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go Vivo. Okay, I want to see it.
This is Janae Eco record.
She showed it to the Rock
Oh, this is
Nation
a Pussy
brunch.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Oh, I did hear this.
I ain't hear it.
Yeah. This shit fire.
Fire.
The toxic bitch shit. I love it.
Stuck with me, 'cause I got you sprung off in the springtime. Fuck all your free time. You don't need no me time. That's you and me time. We be getting so loud. That dick make my soul smile. That dick make me so
I want a bitch to be this proud of me, you know what I'm saying? Sing about me like this, bitch. Like, I ain't
like
gonna front.
everybody
This bitch be making me jealous, nigga. I'm like, Big Sean, she out here bragging about a nigga. Me,
Why
my
bitch-
girl be just be looking at me like, nigga, I'll punch you in the face right now. Like, damn, yo.
Like, breathe like that again.
My dick ain't shit.
Yeah, niggas is wild.
My dick ain't shit. What she saying? I know I ain't
That's a
fucking.
fact.
I know I ain't fucking like that. I gotta do something different.
Yeah,
and they
read a
came to
couple
the Rock
books.
Nation
Ain't proud of
Fest
me.
together.
Yeah,
Bitches ain't proud of
I do
me.
that. I do that. I feel like she is proud of me at all.
Yeah, that's shit crazy.
See, Marv like, damn, son, I really ain't appreciate it.
You right. I don't remember last time she smiled at me.
Shit, wow.
It's been a while.
I got pushed out the door on the way here.
Wow, get your ass up my
You
house.
go to the
Yeah.
podcast.
Tidy as shit.
That's crazy. And the baby was crying, too.
That's nuts,
She
yo.
could have used my help.
Your dick ain't shit. So, see, maybe, I'm hitting that age where I'm realizing that, my dick really ain't shit no more. Back now, when I was 18, wow, you get 3. You might get 4 rounds of me. Now, you might get me once, twice a week.
Never.
I be telling people, people say, I'm like,
Twice a week.
I ain't fucking that much.
You got me about twice a week.
Yeah.
Hold on. For real, son.
You give me a couple times a week, that's it.
Nah, a couple times a week is definitely max for me.
You niggas going back to back. I know I can't go back to back rounds no more. Not even off the hen dog.
I'm giving a buck with you. I've never done that.
You never
I'm not doing that. Nah, you finna get this round.
I'm
Like,
giving
it's gonna
everything
be
I
a
got
round
right
round.
here. That's everything I got.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, then
I
leave me
still
alone
can go
after that.
back to back, but
I'm not doing that.
that's gonna be it for the month.
You had your rations. You leave.
You had your ration.
You know what I'm saying? You better
Leave.
ration that shit out. That's what's gonna be it for the month.
Little dick here, little dick there.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's
Damn,
it,
son.
baby.
That is
We on a
it, son.
fixed income with the dick.
Now I see why
With the dick.
now I see why these 30+ chicks be like, yo, dick ain't everything. Or when they settle down, it's usually some ugly motherfucker or something. I'm like, I get it now. I'm like, cause niggas only can go twice a month.
It don't matter who
4 or
it
5
is.
times a month. All she gotta do is get them couple good sessions on that monthly ration, and he just gotta be spectacular at everything
No
else.
front, the broker I was, the more dick I had to offer.
That is a fact. Cause we was fucking for something.
I'm
At
saying?
minimum, bitch, you gonna say I fucked.
Bitch,
you.
I need this car while you at work. This is all I got.
Let me drop you off in the front of Tops. Don't
It's
even worry.
much money if you got it.
I need to call the weed man after this. So, that is crazy.
A little bit. Just a little
man.
bit.
But that's from Washville, I guess. But music, that was the pussy theory. Clearly, my dick ain't shit. She was thinking about the good
Clearly,
dick.
my dick ain't.
Big Sean was looking stressed at that Rock Nation lunch, though, man. I don't know if she stressed him out in the car on the way over.
You know she did. She is definitely the bitch that's arguing with you on the way to the function.
And
That
then
shit
acting like
crazy.
ain't
And
nothing
yo,
wrong.
she's skinning and grinning. So
Yo.
he looks. I'm like, damn, Big
She's
Sean, you
arguing
alright?
with you on the way to the
She's
function.
toxic.
100%, yo.
Yeah, she is, but I love it.
Pussy fairy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet you is the pussy fairy.
You know what?
Sprinkling pussy
Meg
dust
the
everywhere.
Stallion came out, did a flip to NIGGA Tupac shit.
What was that?
BITCH.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch that in a second. But
Yeah,
first,
Oh, was it that? I
yeah.
didn't even listen to
Yeah,
it.
it was a flip,
That's
but-
fire.
it's
yo, the Division. I know you guys. We like Division.
yeah, we
podcast.
do.
Excuse me, fellas. He dropped the record. It's called Amuse, and it's actually really fucking good. Makes me excited for his music. Everybody dropping flame except fucking Party. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if you noticed. Party put out another video. And here comes the weekend. Hey, my video's ready too.
Damn, they hate each other.
Something there.
I got a theory on that. I'll let you guys know what it is.
It's my drive home after a night of drinking. I can feel it
This
already.
is
no.
This me on the way to make a bad decision.
Timestamp that part, brother.
I'm on the way from this me on my way back from the bad decision.
That too. I'm listening to it on the way home too, nigga.
Your body in a million ways. Nobody ever makes me feel the same as when I'm with
Man, this could play this right now.
He was playing. Yeah. So those are two records that I did check out, and I've been playing them motherfuckers back to back on the playlist. You guys said Megan Thee Stallion. I heard the record, but y'all know how I feel about female rappers.
I didn't hear it. We'll play.
All right.
Fire as fuck. I didn't like that diamond shit with her and Normani.
Normally, I didn't really like it like that either.
I really didn't like it.
That was a miss.
Real hot girl shit.
Yeah, see how that bitch click on?
See my nigga face though?
Fuck hit the
You know
keys
this is
like
my
that,
shit,
nigga.
though.
This is hot.
Control me, baby. You need a real one in your life. Them bitches ain't gon' give it to you, right? I'd rather be your B-I-T-C-H.
This
That's
is
what you gon' call me when I'm tripping anyway. You know you can't control me, baby. You need a real one in your life. Them bitches ain't gon' give it to you, right? Why you wanna play with me? You know I'm undefeated. A real hot girl know how to keep a nigga heated. You say
Yo,
you
her
wanna be
flow
treated
is
how you wanna be
impeccable, son.
treated. You
She has an
told me keep it
impeccable
real,
flow.
but you
Oh,
don't
she can
practice
rap.
what you
Yeah.
preaching.
She
You
can
want me to
rap
blow your
for
phone
real.
up and come and looking for you till I find you. You really want me to book the hoe that you fucking with if I find her. Bitch, you ain't that busy. I don't give a fuck what you ain't got time for. You look me in my eyes and know you lying, man. That's far, bro. Man, you knew I was a player, but you made me need to relax. You know that you gon' hate me if I get the plan, get back. I ain't turning to no damage when you met me, boy. I been there. You tryna make me something that I ain't, and I ain't with that. I'd rather be a B.I.
I fuck with Meg. Son.
Hot money bag, yo.
Yo, did y'all hear the Young M.A. snippet too?
Yo,
Oh, she can fucking rap.
Yo.
Son.
that shit was fire. This shit where she was
With the book bag,
video.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that shit was fire.
Yeah, her album slept on, son.
Okay.
It was long as fuck, but she got some shit on that album.
Okay, so I know we just jumping from music to music. I'm just premiering all the new music that came out this week, and then we'll talk about it. But just focus on female rappers. I can't put her in the box as a female rapper.
Who, Young M.A.?
Yeah.
Me either. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Because the way her perspective, she speaks from like a man.
Yeah.
She really took that bitch.
Yo, they fucking love her.
Love
son.
her for some reason.
I don't know what it is, yo.
Bitches really love her.
But
She
I don't
can
put
rap,
her in the
son.
box of
She
female
can
rappers.
rap.
Cause she don't talk from a female perspective.
That and
I don't
also
think she's a nigga.
she
don't
don't
think she's a girl.
yeah, her content is not like
Yeah,
female rappers at all. Like you listen to Meg Thee Stallion. I mean, not to say I don't knock that way she spit, but she's talking as a female. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Talking
fact.
like what she just said. I was a bad bitch before you met me, but I didn't become a bad bitch when you met me. I've been that. You know what I'm saying? She talking like, yo, I've been that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get a bad bitch.
Yeah, I need a bad bitch around me. So you're not a female rapper, but she really can rap.
Yeah.
But I think Meg Thee Stallion is the best out of all of them. Out of
Best
all
rapper?
rapping women right now. Like I don't think Nicki's active anymore, but Cardi is not even in the same stratosphere.
Nah, Cardi don't even write her own rhymes. So.
Oh no,
That she open about that shit.
Yeah,
I love Cardi.
She's
though. I
not
ain't
even
gonna
up
lie.
there. I ain't gonna hold you. Did y'all listen to that Royce the 5'9" track? Him and West Side Gun?
no, I didn't.
Nah.
That shit was fire.
Is it fire?
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I saw like
wasn't
a-
disappointed in West Side Gun.
We listening to music right now, man. So
I saw the
I wasn't disappointed in
cover
West Side Gun, and Royce bodied that shit.
He was the
But
he
there
was the
was-
first one to shout out Griselda. He
Listen.
shouted them out like no lie, like 2015. He was on the Breakfast Club actually when he said it.
Well, fucking
2016.
the nigga had the one bar in there. He said, "If you ask me who the best rapper between Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi, give me Cash Doll."
Cash Doll can spit too though.
She can, but his point
Against from a
his-
woman's
His
perspective.
point
She's
for that was Detroit.
oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, that shit was still hard though.
She don't get a lot of recognition like she should. I don't know what's going on with her situation.
Hold on, let me find
Cash
this.
Doll?
Cash Doll, son. she got the records that bitches love. So it's just like that whole Ice Me Out shit.
Yeah, she got some records. I don't know what it is either.
It might be a Detroit thing, son. Them niggas all be getting shitted on. Even Big Sean underrated.
I ain't gonna lie, this track was like super crazy though, cause like this whole first part, the West Side was kind of going off on this little poetic shit, and then the beat just totally flipped.
Boom, 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 boom. The only nigga who be getting us is hoes.
Crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, this is.
Fuck.
In search of right, like the birth of Christ. Breaking every generational curse in life. Perverse, concise, make sure the verse is right. Return who adverse to the earth. Make sure that my hearse is white. In the contract, Jewish to match a grind. Rapping so my Quran and the non-stack moolah. As I sign on the dotted line with the passion of a blind tattooist. In reaction to slithers from lizard's mouth. Yellow Wolf, this is your first and your last pass.
What the Yellow Wolf do?
Apparently,
He
the
been
nigga
disrespecting
racist.
them niggas wild. Man. He been.
Trying to be hostile till you get found face down on the ground outside of Kid Rock house. Though you a vulture pundit, I hope you get sober from this. Men lie, women lie, so do numbers. The energy never lies when you are overcomer. The energy never dies when you are overcomer. I don't rhyme for the likes, I'm who the jealous target. I'm underground for life, this shit is a seller's market. The rich get richer, the poor get more greedy. We need Class A to get what's owed in these board meetings. Rappers catch L's after just squeezing them full feces. Crackers patting themselves after the teachings of Morris Levy. But I was dubbed the greatest by the gossip. I'm King Tut the haters from this by the cockpit. This Jacob Custom makes me fire watches. Inspired by Cool J driving sides with Cut Creator right beside him. Driving Mazdas, I was labeled drug related by the coppers. A government that through the Republic has been subjugated by the monsters. Martin got shot on the Lorraine balcony, became alchemy. Was spit on at the hospital when suffocated by the doctors. Michael was sniped at 6 at night precisely by a laser. Mac Miller died pleading for his life, reciting God's prayer. Immaculately conceived, the product of Nas' labor. Ain't shit like me, I'm Chris Lighty, I'm far later. Dedicated to the edification of selling blackness. I feel like Dame yelling at Kevin Lowndes over leather jacket. Prince when he told Nas, own your masters or you ass out. Best rapper between Cardi and Meg Thee Stallion is Cashed Out.
Wow.
Yo, he bodied that.
He said, "Dame" to Kevin Lowndes over leather
He said,
jacket.
I feel like.
Y'all remember
he said,
that
I
shit?
feel
Yeah, I remember that.
Yelling at Kevin
He's
Lowndes
like, why
over
the
leather
fuck is
jackets.
Rockefeller not on here? Y'all not even paying for the tour.
Yeah, I
He had a
remember that
point.
shit.
Absolutely.
Oh, I mean,
I-
yo, as I didn't watch the
As
damn
brash as
interview.
his
Me neither. I
delivery
didn't watch it
was,
Yeah.
he had all the point in the
Everything
world.
he says, there's a point to it, but his delivery is always terrible.
Did you watch
That's
the
his only problem.
Breakfast Club?
Did you?
Yeah, it was
I didn't
actually
watch it
pretty
yet.
good. It seems like he's been humbled.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He saw his delivery on what he's saying is a lot more.
Digestible.
Yeah, it makes it. It seems
Damn,
like
you
it makes
forgetting he
more
talking
sense.
to grown men. Like that's the thing. I think he always had a problem with. I don't really want to die. I don't want to go too
He
far.
actually
into
said
but
that. He
I
said
think that's
that.
what his problem was always in his life.
Yeah, he said he's what did he say? He said he has a problem with empathy, dealing with empathy or something like that.
I don't give a fuck about empathy,
That
nigga. I'm
person.
a grown man. You're not talking to me like that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you
that's
talk
part of empathy,
crazy,
though. I'm
son.
not good, like that's empathy though.
Yeah,
Taking into account how another person feels.
Yeah.
About some shit.
But I mean,
About
it's
anything,
hard
really.
to be.
I don't feel shit, nigga. You say talking to me like I'm a grown man. Son. Like, I'm not your child.
I feel you.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all Dame's
But,
issue has ever been.
I'm gonna have to check that interview out.
No, it was
But,
good.
What else? What other new music that we got with music? Any?
I actually wanted to. I had a confession.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all niggas was right.
Cole's photographer is better.
No. Woo, no, I ain't going that far. 2014 Hills Drive is way better than I was giving credit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad
yeah, I
you
was right.
recognize.
Okay. Yo, when when did you listen to it?
Today.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. He was like,
Right there.
Last
What the
night, I
fuck?
put
That
up
shit
with my
was
nigga
way
at the
Whoa.
light.
better
Like,
than I was
what
giving y'all niggas credit for.
nice watch. Run it.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear the live version of that? That shit on viral? Oh, yeah. I
Nah,
think one of y'all said y'all don't like live version.
I love live music.
Oh, that shit.
Yo, did you see Wale's little table though?
No, yes. I
Oh
saw a
my
lot of it.
fucking
I didn't see the whole thing. Yo,
Listen, they need to bring back MTV Unplugged. I think that will. Yo,
Wale, that is built for Wale.
yes,
That is like his style of music, the kind of beats that he picked. Tiny table, that
Yes.
kind of live band sound is perfect for Wale. MTV
any of
Unplugged.
those.
Oh my
Any
God.
of those. Yo, were like we had some phenomenal artists do the MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
Like I remember Erykah Badu's was probably my favorite.
Oh, her shit was fire.
Fucking Hove got an MTV
Yep, Hov
Unplugged.
got the MTV Unplugged.
Yo, when you just a small
To be
crowd.
honest with you, those are probably the most two memorable ones for me.
They are.
Hov
I
and
think
Erykah
those
Badu?
might be the most
Yeah.
two memorable of their history. Like
Mm.
two MTV Unplugs that you remember if you're a hip hop fan is Hov's and Erykah Badu's.
Absolutely.
Like them shits were like magical, son. Very, very significant. Because I don't really remember too many people shit that made like jumped out.
I
at
think
me.
that's what I want. I think that's going to make my goal in music. When I start listening to music now, I think I have to bring in the criteria how well you sound live. I think that's important. And I mean, we can see enough artists, especially now in our lives. I've seen enough at this point. You know what I'm saying? Of my favorite artists, to be like, you know what? He puts on a good live show, so I have to add that to my criteria. When
His
I'm
greatness, the level of greatness you would put him at.
Absolutely.
Like Kanye to me, like his music was always fire to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that shit live. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, it just takes it to another level.
What else we got?
I wanted to tell y'all my theory on the party and
The Weeknd?
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So after learning kind of more about how the Weeknd and Drake's relationship
Do that interview.
kind of came to an end, or a pause. I feel like what the Weeknd doing is like, you chose him over me, so watch this. Like, you was banking more so on him. Like,
Okay,
you
so
was-
how did it end then? Because I always thought
honestly,
that.
I can be honest with you. I feel like he was willing. He started focusing more so on Party than the Weeknd.
I thought Drake said that the Weeknd said he felt like he can be bigger than Drake.
Yeah, he did say that, but
He feel like he can be just as big. And I think the relationship was a little bit different between Weeknd and Drake. Because I feel like Party, for what it's worth, he's more of a writer than what Weeknd is.
I think that's what he wanted
The Weeknd.
the Weeknd to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Like, nigga, he gave him his best album.
And then the Weeknd responded with, "No, I think I could be as big as you." No, I'm not.
Yes.
Okay.
So now every time nigga Party put out anything, it's I watch this.
And the Weeknd is definitely a bigger
You
artist.
can't
than
fit
Party.
that nigga. Can't
Without a
fuck
doubt.
with me.
Well, it's not even close.
And then I don't know. I actually remember fucking when I was going into Toronto, fucking with for Caravana, nigga, big ass fucking all black with XO2 overdose on it.
God damn.
At the end of every fucking video he got, nigga, he makes sure you see that the Weeknd XO incorporated. Like he makes it his business to know, like, yeah, nigga,
I'm separate from.
this is a whole different shit. We good, and nigga, he wasn't wrong by any stretch. Like that nigga is.
He close. I don't think he as big as him, but it's
Oh,
close
no, I don't think
enough
he's
to
as-
Oh no, he's not.
justify why he didn't
Nah,
sign.
ain't
yo.
nobody gonna be as big as.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Drake.
saying. Like I think,
Drake
but what,
is-
like The Weeknd stardom though is good enough to where you could justify. All right, I get why you didn't sign with Drake. If you
absolutely.
felt like he was gonna hold you back from this.
It's like when Hov said, "If I ain't big, then I'm the next best thing." That's kind of what it is. If you ain't Drake, then Weeknd probably the next best thing.
Coming from Canada, absolutely. Even with that sound,
Nigga in the game. To be honest with you,
I think
no matter. It's like one of those
the underwater sound. Yeah,
it's one of those names you see on the record. You're like, all right, I'm pressing play on that.
absolutely.
Yeah, I like Weeknd music.
That you can have absolutely zero clue who the other person is.
I would like to hear him on more features.
Their magic. But you said what?
I would like to hear him on more features.
The Weeknd?
Yeah,
I would too.
he's not on a lot.
I hear that. Well, I don't know if it's actually a new song, but he does have a new video out. I don't know if it's a song and a video, but this did you guys see the video at all?
That was Blinding Light.
Yeah, Blinding Light.
You
That's
didn't
not a
see-
new song.
That came out with the 2-pack. It was Heartless and Blind. That
Okay,
one
so
came out.
that's
That's
I was a
what
little I was.
I ain't see the video.
The
the
video
video
was like Joker-esque.
Who else came out with a video that was like a Clay person? Because they compared two videos. There was a person that I thought it was Division, which I said it wasn't.
No.
Who was it? Was it PartyNextDoor then?
Yeah, PartyNextDoor had who else had
It was like a claymation.
Yeah.
Who else had the claymation?
No, it was one claymation. Then they just said, "Hey, is this video this?" And then the other person was not a claymation.
Yeah,
It might have been The
PartyNextDoor's was
Weeknd.
claymation as fuck. Yeah, I didn't like it.
It was the song I didn't like. I was like, this could be a dope.
The
I wish
song was
Roddy
alright.
Ricch did that.
The video made it worse for me.
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah,
It was that bad.
yeah, the video was trash. It looked
Oh,
like
Jesus.
some fucking.
I saw the Instagram swipe thing.
It was some dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. Dumb.
Man, like,
Roddy Ricch should have did that shit. That shit fire.
what?
Did claymation or some type of like puppet out the box, like for the box video. I'm thinking. I think he could have did like some puppet shit. It could have been crazy.
Should have did SpongeBob.
Oh, he did.
He ain't tapped in.
I think he shot the video before the song exploded. Is what really happened.
Okay.
No, I couldn't have because he didn't think that song was gonna go up like that.
That's what I'm saying. I think he shot that video before. Like he shot that joint with Gunna. And he been put that video up, and that joint just catching fire now.
That nigga, that's a gun. I'm going if I pay for that feature, I'm going.
You know, I'm just saying, like,
video,
I
too.
think you would.
It's all going.
But
in
the
box.
box is it's all him, it's just
Mhm.
straight him. You know what I'm saying? And when I was listening to his rollout, like I was watching the nigga interviews and shit, and the nigga did not mention the box one time.
Yo, it seems early, don't it? Like when his rollout seemed like it came out. Like the album caught fire to me kind of late. Like his songs at least caught fire kind of late because I think it was Christmas time type shit.
No, listen, son. That
Nah,
album
he did
dropped.
he sold more in his 5th week than he did in his first.
I
week.
know, but we was already on the album when it dropped. Literally, that Friday it came out, nigga was like, "Yo, go listen to Roddy Ricch right now."
That's correct. But what I'm saying, like the rest of the world is catching up to it, and I think it's because of the holidays. Because remember, he wasn't getting number one because of Christmas.
Talking about me.
And I think like that shit, like I think it kind of like I don't want to say it fucked up his rollout, but it kind of did.
What's that?
That's why you don't do fourth quarter drop. It's because his shit dropped fourth quarter. Christmas came.
Everybody distracted.
He doing all these interviews talking about songs, and after Christmas, we like wait, nigga, you got the box on this?
But it was a good thing though because by the time you get to New Year's, you need some music, and he's the first nigga you going. So I mean, it worked perfectly. Like you said,
It depends on how it keep going.
I think it's gonna keep going
right,
though. Yeah, if he play right, he can.
If he catch the back end on that motherfucker, then he good.
That's what I think he should do. If I'm them, I'm like, yo, I'm rocking with the albums, the songs that's already hot, high fashion. The box started with Gunna, like all those records that people are already gravitating to. If I'm his label, I'm like, let's slow down a little bit. Let everything catch up. Let's get these videos in line, and then just boom. I think he can roll in the summer 2020 with his album easily.
Oh yeah, I mean you got to think about the
sure.
festival season. He gonna be the headliner on all of these shits. I mean he not gonna make Coachella, but he'll definitely be at Made in America.
Oh, they'll squeeze him in. He may not headline Coachella.
But
they'll squeeze him in there.
Oh yeah,
Coachella is known for. Oh, a nigga got hot.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Put him in.
Yeah, he'll make Coachella. He's gonna get
gonna be in some smoke, Rolling Louds.
Definitely fucking Dream.
All that Cali shit.
Yeah. So I mean, either way it go, like you said though, I think this album definitely can roll him into the summer. He gonna have to probably The box gonna really catch. If it don't catch, it's hot right now.
It's hot, but I know it's gonna get on fire again. It's like gonna reheat again. Like
I don't know. Even if it don't get on fire, he still got a couple of them on that.
He
shit.
do high fashion.
Yeah,
Because when all these fashion shows about to come out,
my nigga, you think he ain't got a remix in the tuck right now, waiting to drop in about a month?
you're right. Because you
smart,
throw the
man.
baby
You come
on.
out. Listen, you come out in about a month. You throw some niggas like the baby. You put an old school nigga like Jeezy on that bitch and get him talking this shit, nigga. What?
Where old ass Marv just go?
Yeah, nigga got up quick as fuck, didn't he?
Marv gotta go take a shit. Marv had to go take a shit.
I have to take no shit.
Damn, old ass Marv.
I had to blow my nose. But yeah, I think honestly he played this right. Slow down on your rollout at this point and let people catch up.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can really roll this shit into the
But
summer.
like I was saying though, he did not anticipate the box being
Hell
anything.
no, I told you.
Which is weird because it's track 2 on your shit.
But usually track 2 is never the song you anticipate. When you do your track listing, people
I
kind of
know,
like,
but just track 2, you still gotta. It still means something. It's
I mean,
right
he
after-
made it- but my
especially
thing
when
is-
you do the intro with that Dreams and Nightmare style.
true. And then you come out with the box, that turned people right. That's my thing with him. It's like he made a thriller with the box, but I think he just probably made a thriller to every video or every song and just was putting them on his social media. And when the box caught fire, he like, oh shit. And now that shit getting rekindled. But I see a bright future for Roddy Ricch. He knows
I ain't
how to,
gonna
he
hold you.
handles
I made
himself
one
very
of-
well in the media.
That Triller app, fun.
Yo,
That shit is fun. Did you
I
download it?
that
I
motherfucker.
told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Download that shit and just play around with it.
I
Yo,
got
you
kids, man. Them motherfuckers be on everything, son.
Yo, and that's I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga Joe was telling me, he's like, yo, that's the market, my nigga.
Oh yeah,
Tap into those niggas.
Triller and
TikTok.
son. That like
Niggas.
K Camp, that lottery song he got that. Wait,
Niggas is
Renegade,
getting paid off of
Renegade.
that shit, bro.
that shit. It's gonna be about. It's gonna be on
Like,
fire.
That's it's like an Instagram with just videos.
Mm-hmm.
But the way what you can do with the videos within the app is far superior than Instagram.
You know what's happening though? It's the talent is being curated right on the internet from the palm of our hand. It's like these people who have the visions literally don't have nothing else to do but to sit on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
They're able to go and edit a video, a 45-second video, and put it out to these companies in their
My nigga,
marketing without
don't-
having to do nothing.
Listen, my nigga. You obviously you didn't listen to me and you didn't download the app.
I didn't.
Okay. You pick a song.
Uh-huh.
You record the song anywhere from 3-5 times.
Yeah.
Doing something different every time. Click a button
And they
and
do
it
this shit
does
for
it
you.
for you.
Exactly. Well,
You
okay.
won't have. There's
You
no
need-
editing
There's
to
no
it.
editing.
my nigga.
Okay. Creative.
It's
I wouldn't even
literally
say
just.
editing.
It's literally
It's
just
people being creative.
just being fun.
Yeah, people being creative, but these companies are getting paid or are literally getting free advertisement, all types of shit from TikTok video.
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
literally, what I just said was like they're curating these motherfuckers right from their living room.
And
in
the
the
smart
bedroom.
kids are the ones who turn that to money.
They absolutely.
Now I'm an
They
influencer.
monetize
You
that
want-
shit.
This is
Absolutely.
what they've been
Yeah.
doing with our fucking information.
Absolutely.
Figuring out
Absolutely.
how to get more free advertisement.
Absolutely, yo. Like, listen, son.
That's crazy.
If
They're
you watch,
geniuses.
yo, we all got kids.
They
yo.
way smarter than us.
Look at the view count on all the videos that your children watch.
Oh
They're
my god,
over
I
fucking,
do.
They're like fucking 2-3 million views on these little videos.
Yeah, I think Baby Shark got like 2 billion.
Yeah, Baby Shark was that was a whole nother beast.
That's
that was
oh
a
my
beast.
God,
But
that's
his-
phenomenal.
Have you ever heard of a video having 1 billion views, my nigga?
Like, but that shit is
Like,
crazy.
who been watching this shit?
That shit is scary, my nigga.
I used to wake my kids up to that shit.
Me and you both.
Yeah, I used to
Me
throw
and you turn that shit on. They
that shit
get-
on
they keep
title.
going in.
That shit on
They-
title.
they
I used to
wake
get
right
the
up.
Yep,
hell yeah,
absolutely.
yo. I used to bring the beats in the morning because my kids used to have a problem coming in. I used to bring the beats pill in. Dun, 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 dun. They get up happy than a motherfucker, son.
Lit. Easy.
No lie.
Get dressed in the morning, make breakfast, eat, all of that shit. Perfect off that one song. It's like fucking crack for babies. For real,
That
bro.
is
For
genius,
real. It is, man. Listen.
Yeah, that shit work.
That
I'm
is
telling you, man. My
genius,
kids
son.
like when I wake them up to music.
Okay, so Are we done with music? Are we gonna wrap up music? Anything else about music?
We didn't have no music to talk about. Talked about music for about a half hour.
Word. All right, well, that's all we got for music, I suppose. Check those records out. That smash record from Division, the smash record from Jhené Aiko, and the Royce da 5'9" feature with Westside Gun. Also, who is putting somebody? Taiwan. His promo video.
That shit fire.
Fire.
That 7161?
Yes,
yeah, that shit fire.
Like,
son.
I can't even front, yo. Like, Taiwan's getting better and better every project, yo. Like, I told him that
every time he do something.
Yeah, anything. I DM that nigga like, yo, bro, you got to keep going, my nigga. You really got this shit. You really got it.
He got the eyes, too.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
And he's not a hater, so it's easy to support him.
Absolutely. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
He
son.
ain't even on the internet.
It's so easy for me to
nobody.
support a nigga that ain't a hater, yo. When I be seeing you low key hating and you being disappointed because niggas ain't fucking with your shit, or I'm like,
begging for views.
I
Begging
hate
for
that shit, son. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Who cares, yo?
I don't support nobody ass nigga. Yeah, they do.
Yo, you know what's funny?
They
Speaking
don't
of that,
to you.
to you.
Yeah,
It's you.
they dug
It's
up
really
a Roddy Ricch post from when he was 14.
Yeah.
I forget this nigga is 21 years old.
Oh yeah, he's young as fuck.
And he was talking about, yo, fuck you bitches. You niggas don't support my music.
Damn.
In 2013, he said that shit. I'm like, damn, Roddy. But nevertheless, yeah, if you ain't a hater, it's easier for me to support you. Don't hate on other people. I don't want to support haters. I don't want more hated niggas having hated bitches. They having hated kids. That's just the way it is.
Okay, so moving forward, we've moving from our music, a little bit of speak lacing. We're moving on from our music segment to our bullshit segment. Yes, and I want to kick it off with this bullshit. Well, not actually bullshit, because this is actually it's very well. I want to say it's very well presented to us. I think the woman who wrote this post is onto something, and I think that we should discuss. I find it very abusive to put pressure on men to provide us with a life that we cannot provide for ourselves as women. As much as women are not rehabilitation centers for badly raised men, men are not poverty eradication plans for lazy women.
I actually seen that, and I meant to save it because I wanted to talk about it too. It was good. That's great, and I totally agree. And these bitches is broke.
Like, for women really are the broke ones, guys.
But women are super brokies.
Like,
I don't know though, man. I think what men require of women, it has to warrant some type of like you know I always be talking about proper pussy management, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm her manager to properly manage the pussy, right? I would tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up, actually. Because for one,
wait, hold on. How the fuck? Like, it sounded very good until he said, yo, shut the fuck up. Say it again.
No, what I'm saying is, because what she's saying is, as a man, I'm like, you know, I agree. Like, women gotta stop with this craziness. You gotta do this for me in order to do that, and that, right? But also tell women they gotta value their pussy to the highest bidder. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if it's a nigga out here who's gonna give you heart, stars, horseshoes, and moon for some pussy, then you know what I mean. You need to go ahead and take that up, depending on the kind of character this man has. But what she's saying is like, I agree. But at the same token, what as a man, you got to provide something for that though. Like I understand you saying, hey, you can't be asking men to provide something that you can't provide for yourself. But then it be niggas out here that be telling chicks you gotta go 50-50 and telling the bitch she gotta do all the housework. No, nigga.
No, nigga. You are some clothes.
You told her she gotta split them bills, nigga. So now you gotta split them house chores.
Everything.
Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on what men are requiring of women in that case. So I would agree with her if it's gonna be straight 50-50, but if it ain't gonna be all the way down the board, including what's going on in the household, you know what I mean, then I wouldn't agree with that. I feel like a man should provide a little more on the financial aspect if he's not gonna help out a little more in the house. Like for me, I'm not folding no clothes. I wash them.
Even more than that, bitch.
I know.
Fix me.
Fix me.
Bitch. Like you heard what she said. Like women aren't emotional rehabilitation centers. Yes, y'all is. Bitch, fix me.
Yeah.
If I'm getting you out of poverty,
yeah, if
bitch,
I'm
you
gonna get you out of
fix
poverty,
me.
you gonna fix my mental.
Is your nails done?
Yeah.
Your hair look good?
What else you got to worry about?
Well, then
fix
fucking
my problems,
fix me,
yo.
bitch. You ain't got no problem, so help me with mine.
You fucking toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
That's true.
Yo, I pay for your fucking hair and your nails, yo.
Massage me.
Deal with my mental.
That's straight, bitch.
That's straight, bitch. Let's fucking talk about the fucking movie. Let's talk about that fucking movie, guys. Fucking Tyler Perry put out that movie after filming after 5 days. And the fucking wigs were so distracting that we all just started picking on the movie.
That's the internet, because Tyler Perry been doing this for years. He actually record all his movies within a 10-day time frame. That has been a very known knowledge. This may have been on the shorter end of that 10-day time frame, but if you ever talk to anybody about his
I'm
movies,
not even
they
mad
always
that
record
they
that
shot
shit.
it in 5 days. I'm mad that he wrote it in 3. That was the bad part, because there was a lot of shit that really didn't make sense.
Yeah,
A Fall from
like
Grace.
the
For those who aren't who don't know what we're talking about, we're
Yes,
talking
Fall
about
from
A
Grace.
Fall from Grace from fucking Tyler Perry's first Netflix film, shot at Tyler Perry Studios.
he gave him some mid, man. he gave him some mid.
That shit was some mid.
He
Yeah,
definitely
Netflix
gave
some
him
mid.
some mid.
Because Tyler
bro.
Perry ain't never put no movie in the theaters that look like this.
Yo, son, them wigs was so
Ain't
fucking.
never.
Them wigs was so bad, yo. Like, I'm watching the fucking video, and it's the nigga. We seen the nigga in so many other shows. Why did you need to put a wig on this nigga? Like,
To sell the
and
youngness.
Yo, now it all makes sense too, because when I was watching it with Shorty, I said, "Yo, why does he have that terrible wig on? He could have just grown that hair." Not in 5 days.
Not in 5
Not in
days.
5 days, he
Not
couldn't.
in 5 days.
Oh, you know what? That's the reason for the bad wig.
Makes sense now.
Niggas
They just slapped
had-
some shit on him.
He probably had casting, on the first, and said, y'all need to be ready by next week.
Say, yo, hear your lines, my nigga.
And we gonna wig it out. You
Be
know
at
what I
the
mean? We
studio
gonna
in a
wig
week.
that shit out. But yeah,
See you on Tuesday, niggas.
damn, he wrote that shit. Yeah, because it was a gaping hole. How she married a motherfucker and never meet his family?
Never even knew the bitch had a son.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's
That's
her
your
best
best friend in the world.
Listen, no, there's a few very large points. Yeah, just kind of touched on both of them. One was they never introduced his family or anything about him, for that matter, to us. All we know is the nigga had a nice car and he was supposedly
He was a painter or photographer.
a photographer. That's all we knew about the nigga. We didn't know anything else about him.
Or that may have been the point of the writing, though, because when she was saying how fast everything started moving and how he finessed her into everything, maybe he finessed her. Well, she 40-something. She was 40-something years old. What
And
the
divorced.
fuck
She
do
was 40-something divorced, and she
Yeah.
was trying to get married. He finessed her in 90 days.
Yeah, he got her like quickly. At that point, she like, do I really need to meet this nigga mama? Fuck out of here.
We don't need to know. It wasn't nobody. But my thing is, people that saying it's a good movie, I'm like, yo, you weren't watching the movie and saying, yo, we ain't met his family yet. How is he living in her house? I haven't seen none of this nigga family. We didn't even see we seen the wedding and it was all her friends
Yeah, you know what though?
when it was leaving the church.
That's true. I think they just.
It just that didn't make sense.
I
had a lot of questions.
The continuity of this movie it throws people off.
And
You
he
know what
never
I
even he never met her son. From what we seen,
I don't think she talked about that.
she didn't. And how come we never talked to his son? Her son didn't have no lines.
A single line in the whole fucking movie until the end.
He was at the house. If he went to the house, then he should have had some lines.
I mean, in 90 days, you know what I mean? Did her son live in the same city as her?
We don't know none of this.
We don't know.
Yo,
It was a terrible
Tyler,
movie.
man.
It was written terribly. We
Okay,
didn't know
so-
shit.
CJ, do you think that that narrative that they're creating about Tyler Perry is true?
What?
He's built his empire off exploiting black women.
I hate people that do this shit, yo.
Nah.
I hate people that do this.
I don't.
Here's my issue with that stupid shit, right? Let's say he did. Let's say he built his entire empire off the pain of black women. Bitch, somebody else did too. What the fuck are y'all I would much rather a black person exploit the pain of black people and become rich from it than to let anybody else do
Who
it.
also all while giving
Beyond giving back. But go ahead.
beyond giving back, but he's also giving all these people opportunities he's giving all these black women opportunities to showcase that pain.
Exactly. It ain't like he went and go hire some biracial bitch or something that's doing it.
Yeah, and
he hires the blackest of black women.
Yeah, he actually does use dark skinned women. That nigga got Cicely Tyson in every one of his movies.
Every last one.
I swear he keep a paycheck in her pocket.
Absolutely.
Like you supposed to pay homage to people that put in the work.
If he got anything to do with it,
yeah, exactly. He got a studio. He gonna have everything to do. He gonna make sure she in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
However significant. He got Felicia Rashad back acting. You know what I mean? Like Brisha Webb launched her career from that.
First crush.
Felicia Rashad.
Yes.
She was fine in it. Motherfucker,
Listen,
boy.
Listen,
God damn.
I used to get it popular. You a sicko.
Yeah, she was still somebody's mom.
Yo, my nigga.
I had a thing for my God. Miss Huxtable.
It was her demeanor. I ain't gonna.
Yo, listen, son.
She was so nice.
She's
and
just
sweet as
graceful
pie.
and bossy.
Yeah, like
but as soon as that shit, you flip, nigga. When she flipped that switch, that shit turned.
She hit you with the eye. Yeah.
Like the one time she was mad at Denise and she called her by her full name. I'm like, please call me by my full name.
Call me by my full name. I've been in bad boys.
Listen, yo. Felicia Rashad, yo. I used to get it pop.
But his acting tree is phenomenal. You know what I mean? He even made Bow Wow a half decent actor in the joint with Byron. What's that shit where they that Tyler Perry movie? That shit was fire.
I give Bow Wow a lot of shit, but he's actually not a bad actor.
Yeah,
I don't think he is either.
Wasn't a bad actor.
I think he should act more. I do not understand why he want to be a gangster rapper these days.
I don't understand. Bow Wow should have been in that acting bag.
I
stayed
agree.
in that acting bag.
I know Tokyo Drift wasn't the best reviewed movie. You know what I mean? But I think Bow Wow could have really been making a killing. I mean, he did the Like Mike was fire. He did this shit with Cedric the Entertainer, with Solange.
That fucking lottery ticket was
ticket was alright. Yup.
Roll Bounce was alright.
Yeah, Roll Bounce was my shit. I ain't gonna front. Roll Bounce my shit.
He had his own NCIS.
Yeah, he was on the NCIS show. Yeah, the cyber shit. Yep. Man, he playing, man.
Back to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
That narrative that they, like you said, I hate that they do that, and I only see it happen whenever. I hate to say it, whenever a black man reaches a different level of success.
Yep. Hov said it.
The second he gets there, it's like every pear-shaped woman wants to have a problem with everything he does. You were all laughing at Medea,
which was funny.
Like, so how the fuck do you turn around and create this fucking narrative that you were so hurt by the exploitation when it's really just it's a story?
I was about to say, he's just telling stories. The same bitches crying about their stories not being told.
Why you glad you stopped doing Medea?
Because it was just getting real old.
Yeah, I stopped that
like, nigga,
Medea Halloween shit.
Not even funny no more.
I think that's why he retired Medea. He knew it was getting old. The Halloween shit, like I'm like, come on. But he was caking. He, $5 million to make it, 38 on the first weekend. You know what I mean?
I think of Tyler Perry, the actor.
I think he's actually a pretty decent actor.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I
don't think he's the best, but
he's no Denzel.
Yeah.
But I think the roles that he played, like how he played like a supporting role, I think he could be a great supporting role.
Do you think he can give us that?
Great supporting.
Do you think he can give us that caliber movie though? That upper echelon movie that we look back on, like the Training Day or the
hell no. He tried it.
Even the John Q. You think he give us a John Q?
Not if he don't get a writer's room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He write it on shit.
So how do you feel about the writer's room? Do you think that's important?
Yeah,
I think that's vital.
Okay, listen, nigga. I don't want to see Tyler Perry, written by Tyler Perry, produced by Tyler Perry, acted out by Tyler Perry, casted by Tyler Perry. Like I don't. That's like.
Isn't that? But that's again. That's not. That's what's been working. Medea was.
Yeah, it's working for J. Cole too, but we don't want it no more. I'll take it, but I don't want it.
All right, let me put it like this. You say it's working, right? Mm-hmm. J. Cole, best-selling song, highest charting song, is now Middle Child.
It's over
a workout.
Okay.
That was produced by T-Minus. So you add somebody else sauce to your shit that you already got that's fire, we can get some more sauce. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, because I mean, when I buy Prego, you know what I'm saying, and make spaghetti, I
still season that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
It's still Prego. I fuck with the Prego,
but I still season that bitch myself.
Salt, pepper, you know what I'm saying? Some poultry.
You know what I mean? Some oregano.
Some garlic, oregano, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, yeah, I agree. I think he got it. I mean, like people said, he does give a lot of opportunity to black people, directors, everything, women, all that shit. Put some people in the right.
Hey, get some black writers.
Let them write you a whole fucking movie and then bring it to you and you oversee it.
Like, and I think that's that's one of the biggest problems with the movies that are supposed to be for us but aren't made by us. They don't have people from the culture in there writing it.
They maybe have one or two who weren't really in the culture. They just know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Or they so low down on the totem pole that they won't speak up when some stupid shit comes in. When you hear some old dumb shit in it, and people like when you hear what the fuck, who said that line? You
So-
like, what was the niggas in there?
That's another thing. So that like no writers room drives me to think like, are you going to implore other writers to come to your studios and like, yo, will you produce this movie? Because I mean, that's what other studios do, right? That would be the role of a movie studio, right?
Oh yeah, he already do it. The Black Panther was shot there. Marvel uses his studio.
Oh.
Yeah, he definitely lets other people come use his shit.
No, but I'm saying like, okay, say you are a filmmaker or a writer.
Are you saying up and coming, already established?
Up and coming.
Okay,
You
up
got
and
a
coming.
script. You come to Tyler Perry's studio. This is what I got. Help put this out.
I would believe he would, depending on if it's good or not. I don't think he would shut people out if they come with their own movie. It's the issue is when he's writing his shit. For motherfuckers like, yo, where your writing room at? But I think if there's a young black artist that comes to him and say, hey, I'm looking to get this movie produced, because he's a production company.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like you would shop, just like you would shop your shit with Lionsgate, you shop your shit with Universal, you shop your shit with all these other studios. You should shop your shit with Tyler Perry.
Yeah, but no, is he gonna have people doing it on his shit?
Like on Tyler Perry films?
Yes,
I think that's what-
it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point of a
I'm getting
studio.
tired of seeing Tyler Perry made by Tyler Perry, produced by Tyler Perry, casted by Tyler Perry. Like nigga,
The thing with Netflix though is he's getting production deals from Tyler Perry.
You know what I find funny is that whenever we critique our own, people call it like, yo, you tearing it down. No, we're just giving critique the same way that we give everyone critique.
I'm in full support of Tyler
I don't pay
Perry.
attention to white people, so I don't.
It's not
I
even.
don't know what they doing,
white
my
people.
nigga.
It's not even white people. Like every time, like what we did on the internet, like when we all started killing the movie, and they're like, yo, this is a black man, y'all tearing him down because but he got his own.
He's not
shit.
beyond
No, I'm
critique.
being honest. It was trash.
But we not exactly.
He's not beyond critique, and he has plenty of movies that we love, and he got some mid. It's that fucking simple. Like,
I would say nobody is impervious to the internet.
yo, the internet gonna get them jokes.
Like you can't.
We do the same thing to Lil Wayne, my nigga.
Yeah, we do.
Because it's the same type of situation almost. Well, not the same type, but it's a similar situation where he's got so much shit.
There's only one person on it. You don't talk bad about Jay-Z or Beyonce on the internet.
Oh, it's bitches that hate Beyonce.
It's everybody else's fair game.
I hate Beyonce blogs,
Yeah.
but they get ripped to shreds. I mean, Carrie Hilson ain't had a career since. You know what I mean? God damn. I don't want to get into
And
that.
Carrie Hilson is
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
a goddess.
Yeah, she's got us, but it's two people you don't talk about on the internet. Those are only two people that's impervious to the internet. It's Jay and Beyonce.
It's their internet.
They run the internet.
That is very true.
But
I mean-
I just hate when other black people like you think that you can't critique our own shit. Like if you're, or when people say things about like black owned businesses like charging or whatever, and they're like, oh, it's just a black owned business. Pay that $80 for a sweatshirt. No, motherfucker. Sometimes that Gildan sweatshirt ain't worth $80, nigga. So, fuck out of here.
Yeah, like I hate that excuse. Now, if somebody's a seamstress, then I'll be more
When you put
willing
the
to
work
put,
in,
yeah, because
nigga,
you're using your
I
fucking fingers.
completely
But you nigga,
understand
you
that.
pressing a what's calling a
Nah,
Gildan shirt
these
and then
niggas be
pricing it
ordering
$80.
shit
Talking about, yo,
offline.
you do it for Gucci.
No, niggas is going to fucking online and ordering shit from fucking foreign companies.
Alibaba and shit.
Exactly, having it printed and sent to us, and then trying to sell it for fucking $100. Suck my dick, nigga. No.
Yeah, I actually had a I actually did a
that's-
joint about
Like,
that. A lot of these companies are unprofessional as fuck. Like I harp on that a lot. Even being a black owned business, you can't be unprofessional. I don't care. Like you motherfuckers can get on your shit and say, yo, this nigga is serving dog food. Under that comment, if you tell them suck my dick, you are extremely unprofessional. As a business owner, you can't be like that. It just don't work. That way. You got to be the highest level of professionalism, and you got to at least try to compete price
Absolutely.
wise.
Every time I cuss companies out on Twitter, they hit me up. I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah.
that you're having a problem.
Exactly.
Would you like to DM me?
Yeah, I do that shit sometimes just to get their attention. Who was it? I got somebody attention because I needed something done faster, and it was bullshitting on the phone. I think it was AT&T. No, DirecTV. It was DirecTV. They fucked up my bill or whatever. So I got on the internet and just started thrashing them. They hit me up and called me immediately and fixed that shit. That quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like that shit kind of shit. But I mean, either way, niggas gotta stop. Like, I hate when people say, well, y'all pay Gucci. Nigga, how many years has Gucci been around? How much cachet has Gucci put into the fashion industry? So shut the fuck up acting like you Gucci prices, bro. Stop. You're not.
You're not even.
You ain't never been on a
nigga.
runway.
You ordered that shit offline.
Top 5 did a runway. You niggas ain't want to even put your shit in the fashion show. And that's some local shit. And I ain't trying to disrespect him saying like he's only local, but what I'm saying is you didn't put enough skin in the game to try and compare yourself to any company that puts skin in the game.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You don't compare yourself to anybody locally if you ain't putting no skin. Motherfucker will come out with a t-shirt company tomorrow and think they can set their shit up as Gucci price. Whatever. I don't want to just use Gucci. Anybody price. TrapNerd prices. Nigga, you can't put your shit at TrapNerd price. Put some skin in the game.
You ain't been around long enough.
You ain't been around long enough. You didn't put no work in. So I don't want to hear that. I hate when people do that shit. Put the work in, and that will warrant the price.
Man, I seen like 4 fucking t-shirt companies start last year.
Folded.
None of them still around.
Folded. Put work in the game. I don't want to hear that shit. You only been around 2 weeks, nigga. I want to see you around Christmas time.
Nigga, you printed a fucking t-shirt. You bought a printer and printed a t-shirt and said, yo, buy my clothes. Nobody. That's it. No work. Didn't put no skin in the game. So niggas can stop that. Ain't nobody above critique. It's that simple. Nobody's above.
I can shit on this movie now, and then when he come out with some fire, I'm gonna be right back to, oh, this shit was fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's that simple.
Watch when that flow come in. He's gonna be back on my dick.
But Tyler Perry know how the internet work. I can tell he just knows. He like, look, I'm putting out everything I can. Niggas gonna hate what they hate. People gonna love what they love.
How much y'all think is too much for a haircut?
$50, nigga.
Yeah, I think $50 is too much.
You think $50 too much for a haircut?
I do.
Even with the towel and the fucking.
If you're gonna give
you give me all of that.
Give me a full facial, then
that's
pause.
Not.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's worth $50. I'm gonna be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. You do all that.
He gave homie a full facial.
Yeah.
Hot
Pause.
towel, all that oil moisturize, all that. Like that's $50 service. Yeah,
That's worth $50.
and a tip.
You know what I'm saying? How much y'all niggas pay for your haircut?
I would definitely go get that once a month too, if that was an offer around here. I just throwing that out there.
Yo, any nigga
I would
that
definitely go
get
get that once a year. Any nigga that want to get down with the
You
get
know
down,
what I'm saying?
I would get that once a month up off you. Not gonna hold you, bro.
Me too. As y'all know, I get my haircut every 2 weeks. I pay $20 for my haircut, and then my boys is like 2 for $10 plus tip. So I'm looking at $45, $50 every 2 weeks. But I mean, that's me and
For
my
just
two
a
boys.
haircut.
Me and my
I
two
got
boys,
that
though.
facial the one time, bro. That shit was nice.
I pay
Pause.
$20 a haircut, and I barely got. You was lining me up, basically. You know what I'm saying?
See, I get all this line. That's why I tip. Like,
Yeah.
I
I I still throw the $5 tip.
yeah. And plus, my son's getting a haircut, so I bring them. Throw another $5 for them. And
My son got dreads, so. But I think that people calling people broke for not wanting to pay $50 for a haircut.
I hate that.
Y'all niggas is so rich on the internet, man.
They are. That's that's their favorite thing to do. Like, you're not. Trust me, I'm one of these motherfuckers where it be motherfuckers that I know I make more money than, and they be like, oh, you didn't pay for that? You niggas must be broke. Well, all right, nigga, if you think that's the reason, go ahead and do the thing. I'm just a nigga who's hard on what I'm willing to pay for certain shit. Certain shit I'm just not gonna pay for it. Like, for instance, shoes. I'm not paying $300 for some shoes, but I will easily pay $1,000 for a laptop.
Absolutely.
With the quickness. Like,
it's whatever you value, my nigga.
Exactly.
If
I
you
don't
value
value
$300 shoes, that's
and I don't knock people for doing it. I personally don't value shoes in the manner of paying $300 for one pair of shoes.
No.
But I would pay $1,000 for a laptop or a computer in a heartbeat. I pay $800-900 for a new TV. Not saying I don't want to use those last longer reasons. No, it ain't that ain't the reason. I just value those things more than I value other things. So if I say I'm not paying a nigga $50 to line my beard and my fucking head up, I ain't paying that nigga $50 for that. I pay you $25.
and that doesn't make me broke for not being there.
I'll pay you what I'm paying you now. Don't say that.
Yeah.
I'll pay you what I'm paying you now, nigga.
That shit be great. Niggas just be trying to shame niggas in today's services, and that ain't gonna work.
Niggas be talking a lot of big money shit on that
Mark,
free,
what else you got?
on that free Wi-Fi.
Oh, let me get that. Oh, a question. Would you be a sugar baby to a man? As a man, you're a man, and there's a dude who say, yo, I want to be your sugar daddy.
What I gotta do?
Okay, listen.
Hold on. What does the sugar baby entail?
It entails getting money for various non-sexual things.
Yes.
I tried to tell you, man. I tried. See, Lisa was quiet in the group chat.
I ain't say shit because I was stewing on it. And you like, all right, so what I got to do? I got to send a picture of my foot or something?
Like, what you want?
Are you gonna watch me? You wanna sit there and watch me brush my hair?
Like, you want me to call you and tell you about my day?
You know what I'm saying?
Cause like, shit.
I need somebody to talk to anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
So-
I need a companion anyway. Here's the thing, yo. You know how y'all be seeing them joints like when people be like, what's the sexiest thing somebody can do that doesn't involve sex? That's what that shit reminds me of. It reminds me of intimacy without sex.
Oh no, I ain't. I'm not being intimate, nigga. Hold the fuck on, nigga. Now, like
You
like
feel
I
what
said,
I'm
it's
saying?
stimulations. I'm not about to come kick it with you and just lay in your lap and
Oh
shit.
no,
You got me fucked
Yeah.
up, nigga.
Sugar daddy might want some sugar eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you got me fucked up.
These
You
chicks
can't
be
get no
going on
sugar.
vacation.
No.
They be on vacation with their
No,
sugar
no.
daddy. Like,
To
No,
just
I don't
dinner.
wanna go
on the
vacation
surface
with my
level
sugar
shit, CJ, back to CJ's group chat question or Twitter question. If you motherfucking ask me to send you a picture of my feet, I'm doing that shit for money. I'll sell more than my feet for money. It's some other things on my body that I would sell for some money. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asks, if the number was right,
Yeah,
you feel
man,
me?
for a couple flicks, nigga.
Like,
All right.
there's a couple things in my life.
What you said? What?
So
So what's a good number? 750 ain't bad.
now these
I
niggas
mean?
got their ass in the air.
like, I might. I don't know if I'm doing all. Yeah, I might do
Seen that
all of
picture, big fella? Oh, yeah.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
He like,
Feet, nigga.
he like,
I'm
he like, I
feet,
sent the
nigga.
750 already.
I'll send you pictures of me brushing my waves, nigga. Like, if you want me to do that, you feel me? That's as far as I go. But I ain't tooting no ass up. I ain't tooting no ass up. I ain't tooting no ass
No
up.
amount of money, my nigga.
Nah, no amount
Like,
of
you
money
can hide
you
your
give me.
face, don't worry.
Nah.
I'm not tooting ass.
I don't even know how to do that shit. Nigga. You got me fucked up.
I don't even know.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It gets into dangerous territory with that sugar baby shit. So I'm not with it, man.
All right, son. So if your shorty came home and was like, "Yo, bae, I cheated, but he gave me 800,000."
I'm like, you ain't got 800,000.
Let me see.
I'm like, did he do cash or check?
Nah. Listen.
I'm speed bumping that
Listen,
cheap.
I'm on some straight Rico shit. It's right there in the back. 800,000 right there in the back.
Oh, 800,000, huh? Oh my god.
Nigga, I didn't even hear cheating.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna act like I ain't never heard that
I'm
in
like,
my life.
I'm gonna look at it like the Tyreek beam, like
Oh,
800,000.
For you?
Bitch, call him back. Ask him how much he want for me.
See, that sugar baby shit.
I can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh.
I'm like, bitch, you wasn't even gone 24 hours. Go back. Shit.
You owe that man some more. Shit.
Go get the rest. That's the shit I'm on.
With the other 200,000.
I'm like, what? That's, you know what?
What else?
800. I'm like, that's an odd number. What didn't you do? I'm like, what didn't you do? I thought I had these conversations with you about fucking up the money now. Goddamn.
So, nah, bitch, you hide the other 200,000.
Yeah,
Where's
that?
that?
Another 200,000. Ain't nobody just giving up 800,000.
Niggas ain't walking around. I'm like, that ain't even a cool
God.
number. You already, you more than halfway at $1 million. So you might as well go to that 200,000.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Y'all
Oh
niggas
my
fucking
God.
funny. How much you want for me?
That's wild though. So I mean, to answer your question, I'm speed bumping cheating. I never heard that part.
I'm going right past that one. I didn't hear you.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna start getting the details of. I don't even want to know details of what happened. Shit, whatever.
All right, let's go. Let's go put that money somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that shit
Fuck.
is hilarious. Nah,
Alright.
we was talking about it was some more bullshit. Fuck. It's right there.
Come on, let it out.
It was some bullshit. Somebody did some bullshit
Who?
online. It was some Orlando Brown.
Oh.
Nick Cannon sucking his dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
nigga.
shit was so fucking funny.
Nah, nigga, Marlon Wayne said that's a pretty long way to say I ain't sucking no dick.
Yeah, Nick Cannon. When he wrote that response.
Yeah.
Which I agree, Nick Cannon right. If y'all niggas was posting the positive shit this nigga was doing, he wouldn't be doing this kind of goofy shit to get the attention. Because what he does is he does this goofy shit and drop a song. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Every time he starts saying some wild shit, which leads me to believe maybe this nigga ain't so mentally unstable. This is too strategic. Every time you come out with some goofy shit or we start worrying about your mental health, a song comes to follow. Like, is this your promo? This your rollout? You know what I mean? 50 was beefing with niggas for his rollout. You rolling out with mental health?
Yo, if we being totally honest, the nigga is fumbling the bag because he would be hilarious.
That too, son. He's
On
fucking
Wildin' Out.
hilarious.
He would be hilarious. He would be great on Wilding Out, my nigga.
That's a fact.
He's fumbling the bag.
He's super talented, yo.
He is. He's
Like-
funny as hell, and he talented music wise. Cause that shit he be doing be hilarious.
Like in the music, like
He's funny.
He
Yeah.
can really rap,
yeah,
but it is what it is.
but he roll out with the mental illness.
Yeah.
He need to stop rolling out, using that for his rollout.
Honestly, man, just if he is sick though, I want him to get his help. I want us to stop focusing on the fuck shit though. Like
Yeah.
Kenneth said, let him get the help he deserves. I remember a couple, like I think it was almost a year ago, it was a video of him like getting thrown out of somebody's house barefoot. You know what I'm saying, looking bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so I don't know how fucked up he is. I hope he doing. Pray for his safety. Pray for his mental health, and make the universe.
But he really said Nick Cannon was dressed up as a girl when he said.
Yeah.
And then Nick
Listen.
Cannon said he never met him. You know, the internet done dug up a picture when they met each other. They had a picture together. And then they dug up the video when Nick Cannon was in the dress on like Nick at Night or what was it called? All that, yeah. On all that. Like, yeah, that's it. That was our what? Saturday Night Live.
Him and what was it? Keenan. In the fucking movie. That shit
Oh, yeah.
was
Them
hilarious.
shit was
That shit was
hilarious.
actually one of the funniest ones.
Yeah, them shits was funny as fuck. That was our that was our In Living Color. That's what they copied.
Yeah.
Not Saturday Night Live. It was In Living Color first, then
It
Saturday
was
Night Live.
in living color for adolescents.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was great.
It was actually. I don't know how them niggas all ain't doing something more besides Keenan, but whatever.
Nick Cannon
Nick
definitely
Cannon,
the
too.
most successful one
Definitely.
under that bunch. Keenan, but behind the scenes.
I mean, he's had.
Keenan.
Keenan.
He been sitting on Saturday Night Live, though, man. I don't know about
Nah,
that. Saturday Night
Nick
Live
Cannon.
ain't really that popping to me.
Nick Cannon.
Culturally relevance.
Oh yeah, well you're right. Nick Cannon definitely has. He's done.
Nick Cannon got Wild Out.
He's got Wildin' Out, and he's been hosting
Everything.
every white people show you can imagine.
Which
So,
is crazy to me because Nick Cannon, I used to think he was a coon.
listen to this, yo. I listened
did
to a
too.
Nick Cannon interview. I think it was with Taxstone,
Mm-hmm.
and it changed my perspective on Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Like he really just a nigga from the hood that got lucky.
Nick Cannon was.
Like,
What I realized from Nick Cannon over these last, like, I would say 5 years is Nick Cannon was never a coon.
no,
Like, I used to think Nick Cannon was this corny coon
I
ass
just
nigga.
didn't understand him.
Nick Cannon did it the right way. You come from the hood. Why do you need to act like a nigga?
I'm about to play this game.
I'm about to go get this money. He never sold his, like, but if you think about it, you ever hear Nick Cannon talk greasy about black? Because when I think of coon, that's the first thing I jump to is, all right, did this nigga ever talk greasy about black people when he got around white people?
Nope.
He never
Nick
did that.
Cannon never did that as a kid, as an adult. He never did that. All he did was fuck bad bitches. You feel what I'm saying?
And stay out
Keep
the
his
way.
ownership, because that's one thing he always talked about, and he been doing that from the beginning, and protected his money. Like, that's just always what he been about. He just wasn't a dude that, like, I'm blood, I'm Crip, because he grew up in, like, San Diego or some shit like that. Like, he just didn't buy into that shit, which I have no issue with. You know what I mean? I used to just think this nigga was some corny-ass nigga that white people like, which he was. He was a nigga that white people liked. He know that. He knew that. He played on
But
that
I mean,
shit, too.
that's good.
I know. He played on it. He white people like me more?
Why is that,
Alright.
why is that a
Watch
bad
this.
thing? Why? And that's crazy. That
That's what I used to think, though.
Why is that a bad thing though?
It's not. I don't think it is. Not when you know yourself. Nick Cannon knew that white people liked him more than black people did. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna play this up.
Why didn't we like Nick Cannon?
We just thought he was corny.
No, we didn't think he was corny. We
You know
wanted
what?
to be Nick Cannon. Everybody
You know what?
wanted to, if you
We
had
didn't really think Nick Cannon was corny because we liked that fucking what's the movie with Steve Harvey in it?
Nigga, we always fucked with Nick. I've always fucked with
Yeah,
Nick
all
Cannon.
his the movie with Nick Cannon with Christina Milian.
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Love Don't Cost. We fucked with
I
that.
fucked with Nick Cannon, nigga.
We fucked with
all
Nick Cannon
that.
when he was on all that.
Nigga.
When did we not fuck with Nick Cannon? Is what I'm trying to think about.
Wild 'N Out. We always watch Wild 'N Out.
Yep. And we the ones who brought that shit back because we was like, yo, we're
I
wilding
think
out.
it was his roll and roll bounce.
That wasn't him, son. Sweetness.
CJ, you've been thinking about that shit. He specifically put that
That's
one
been lingering with me for some years. I ain't like him in that
I really like him in that movie, and that's what threw me off, yo.
Yeah, it's weird though, because it's like
I
we
hate
act
Nick
like
Cannon
we didn't
and roll
fuck with him.
bounce. What the fuck, nigga?
Can't stand him.
I can't stand him.
What
Fuck
was his
that.
name? Like Thunder or something?
Fuck
Like
Nick
Sweetness.
Cannon. Why?
Sweetness.
It was
Because
Sweetness.
he's rolling fucking
Sweetness. Bitch ass.
But that wasn't Nick Cannon. That.
He said, yo, why do you hate Nick Cannon? Because of his roll and roll bounce. That was it. So now it's fuck Nick Cannon. I wake up every day and I say good morning to everybody except Nick Cannon.
That was about right.
No, he never. I don't think we ever disliked Nick Cannon. We just thought we did.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Nick Cannon, man.
Shout out to Nick fucking Cannon.
He keeping it. He's still holding
kept
it
it thorough.
down. He's still holding it down.
He did
Still
keep it
doing his
thorough.
thing.
What else we got? I think are we done with our bullshit? Y'all ready to get to them sports?
Oh wait, I got my Wait,
you
nigga.
got a hill to die on?
Hold on, who
I don't
text me
have
tooting
a
that ass up? What the fuck is going on?
Whoa.
I ain't tooting. Oh, okay. I see
Episode
it.
name.
Okay, I'm about to say, wait a minute. Who the fuck sending me some?
So somebody that takes my toot that ass up, big fella.
I'm about to say, hell no.
Yo, sugar daddy calling,
All
nigga.
right, before we go, I got some more.
That's why he
bullshit.
ran to the
Yo.
bathroom.
Would y'all let a bitch lick your ass?
Hell fucking no.
I ain't.
No. Listen, son.
I don't like my
No.
ass wet. Like, 'cause I use a baby wipe, and then I use the regular tissue. To dry. I don't even like my ass wet.
Nigga, you ever had some real sloppy head? And
you
You start
get up and
dripping
you
down.
feel
Nah.
vulnerable when you get
Yeah,
up.
man.
Your ass all wet, you feel vulnerable. Like
now I
oh,
got to
I don't
squat.
like it.
Nah, she got
Getting
no.
it.
She got no. I got your ass wet. No, I don't
Nah.
Come on, why we got to talk
like
like
that.
Why you gotta
man.
talk like that about me? Like, have some respect.
No.
Don't treat me like
I'm
that.
someone's
yeah.
father.
That's crazy. I'm someone's dad. But I seen a video on the fucking internet, and I seen a nigga. I've never thought about how to get my ass ate.
Have you?
So
that one, that light skinned bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought I was reporting it to the authorities.
I didn't see it. I have no idea what y'all talking
Yo,
about.
makes you want to throw up. Nigga
But-
had his legs.
I'm about to say it's two ways to get your ass ate.
Yeah, he had his legs up in the air.
Come on,
You know
man.
what I'm
Ain't no
saying?
point you should be doing no shit like that.
I'm kind of looking at Charlamagne a different way.
Oh, how you get that ass ate?
Yeah, man.
Man, listen. You either gotta cock them legs to the back of your neck, or you gotta toot that ass up.
Can I be honest with you? I am far more disgusted in the woman that's eating ass.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
nigga's ass. Like, why you want to eat my ass? You
I know.
nasty. You was a nasty bitch.
That's disgusting.
You're a nasty
You
bitch.
just want to make me squirm, you fucking weird ass bitch. Ew.
You nasty.
Yeah, see, I ain't
Ew.
letting no girl eat my ass, man.
No, never.
It ain't. I don't see where you get off on that, motherfucker. You never know till you. I don't want to try, nigga.
I don't even wanna
I'm
try it.
actually-
My
I
dick
don't
still
know.
work. Like I still hit my nut
Yeah.
off. Like I don't need to try new nut.
I
Like,
don't,
I don't need to try
need to
it.
try no new shit.
But
This
that-
the old shit working just
Yeah.
fine.
I don't need to put my nuts in a cage like I be seeing like
Yeah,
weirdo
no.
shit. Like I don't need to twist my own nipples up and no,
Nah.
good.
None of that shit.
Niggas fucking. It's like homoerotic kind.
Yes, that's
It's
what
like
it is.
very
It's homoerotic,
homoerotic.
man. I don't understand why motherfuckers so infatuated with that shit.
I mean, I understand it's your body, and if it's with a woman, it's not gay at all. But
I mean, if you
Maybe.
like that shit, you like that shit.
I
bro.
mean,
I
that's
ain't, listen,
so
I ain't say it was gay if you were a woman. I'm just that shit ain't my.
no, it ain't gay. The only
Yeah.
thing that makes you gay is
fucking
having sex
yeah.
with another man.
Same or same sex. I don't
Same
even just
sex.
put it strictly on men.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes you gay is same sex with another.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up?
what's that?
In my sick ass brain, it's not gay when it's two girls.
Really?
Most men think
It's
like
luck.
that though.
If I'm there.
It's a luck if I'm there.
If you did, yeah. Nah, it's a menage a
Fucking
trois.
pig, man.
Oh shit! I missed something on music. Meek done ran into Nicki and her husband.
Oh, man, I did see that shit.
How was it?
He was
tried to
wild
piece
the
it
fuck
up-
out in that
He tried to
story.
piece it up with the nigga. Nigga like, nah, keep that same energy. That's on the tough guy shit.
What
And this-
same energy? Meek has been nothing but positive energy. He is keeping the same energy.
I mean, he did say the nigga wore fucking bootcut jeans with Balenciagas. I kind of would want to fight that
remember
nigga
that
too.
Was that before or after jail?
That was on that one record when he was like, yo, he had that. I don't. It was a snippet that got leaked. It never came out. He was like, you was supposed to be my Beyonce. Now you this nigga fiance.
Ah,
That song
That
came
nigga
out.
wore Balenciaga sneakers with bootcut jeans.
Meek. Them niggas he ain't letting that go. That's a jailhouse nigga. He wore boot cut.
So I mean,
Nigga
I
had a cell
understand.
phone case on his hip.
Yeah, he did. He looked like a raper.
Yeah, this nigga. All right, well, I mean, he tried to piece it up. They wanted
So
to smoke.
nigga wanted to have a smoke, and Meek's people got involved. It is what it is.
Yeah, you saw how people said they would have been stealing. I'm like, y'all bitches is birds. Bitch, I'm making like a bandit. Found it. Said boot cut jeans.
Honestly, it wasn't. I told you it was a snippet. It never
For
came
one,
out.
you shouldn't own boot cut jeans. That's the problem.
Nah, I don't remember what song it was. Keep it up.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of.
Nigga wear bootcut jeans. Balenciagas. That's terrible.
All right, what the fuck going on? Master.
You was supposed to be my Beyonce, now you this nigga fiance? What? Fuck you mean you full of connection? He listen to you, what? This nigga wear Balenciaga with bootcut jeans. Hey yo, call my fucking phone back, yo. Every time you post this nigga,
Hey, yo, call my fucking phone.
We just broke up last year. How you know this nigga? You was cheating on me? Was creeping on me? See you tweet and say you felt the way that toy feeling. Man, fuck all that. You with this bum ass nigga, he ain't up like that. Real nigga to a weirdo, he ain't cut like that. 12 rounds in that pussy, he don't fuck like that. I had that shit master, he don't make you bust like that. I'ma let you do your thing, you gon' come right back. Chris Brown and Karuchi popping up like that. Yeah, you up like that, you shit me?
That was him flood. He was like cleansing himself of that negative energy.
Yo, he was angry.
Yeah, that's angry breakup talk.
Yeah,
That's probably why the song never came out. He like, I ain't putting this shit out.
No, I was just letting this
He
out.
shoulda, that's
He
fire.
should have, because niggas
That's
could have
fire.
been quoting that.
Oh, that's fire.
That's that toxic shit we love.
Nigga, we want to hear that
He
shit.
said, I'm popping
Yeah.
up like Chris Brown and
Niggas need to be-
Karuchi.
What's up like that? Remember
like-
when Chris Brown was
Yo.
on the curb?
That is one of the most iconic pictures.
Oh yes, I love it. Even though he's toxic as
Got my
fuck.
header, my nigga.
Listen, fucking
Who I'm is.
niggas
Yo,
like
that's
me got to learn how to be more vulnerable because he learned how to give a shit like how Future allows himself to be vulnerable in his music
Mhm.
and still tough. Niggas like Meek got to do that shit because we need that shit.
Meek got some vulnerable records. That Traumatized, one of my favorite records on that first album.
No, I mean
Who
vulnerable
you around? My
in
fault.
women with women
Oh, with
because
women.
that's
Yeah.
when we get our toxic shit off.
I hate his woman songs.
It's
though.
important, yo. I think it's important that we all get our toxic shit off. 'Cause I think we
I
got
we need to know that we not alone.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You be like, oh, do you do that too?
Damn,
Oh, I
crazy.
don't make sense now.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
So
Real
why we
niggas
give
lame.
Drake hell?
Real niggas lame.
Why we give Drake hell for that shit? Man?
No, y'all
His-
did. I
His
never did.
delivery of that shit was what disgusted me.
What you mean?
That Marvin's.
You know what?
That shit was
was
toxic as
to be
fuck.
real about it. Drake was ahead of his time. We weren't ready to embrace Drake. And we weren't because we wasn't being honest with ourselves.
Drake should have gave that track to somebody
Drake
else.
Drake was talking like we all was talking like that, but Drake was the only nigga willing to admit it. Until about 2 or 3 years later, be like, you know what?
Fuck that nigga that you love so bad.
Exactly.
I
yo.
know you still think about the times. I mean, in so many other words, we all said some shit like that, man.
Absolutely. We all got in our bag before.
Yeah.
But nobody wanted to admit that shit because we thought we was too cool. And then you like, you know what, yo?
It is fuck that.
It really is, yo.
That nigga whoop your ass like that. Shit, wow.
I know you still think about me, bitch.
I could tell you still under my comments section.
Mm-hmm. You still be liking my shit.
Yeah. Watch
I
my
know
stories.
you still watch my Twitter. And I can see you on my Instagram likes.
Yeah. Got my wife asking who this bitch.
All right, yo.
RZA Connect.
What you the RZA Connect sports. Zion Williamson came back, 17 points straight, hitting set shot threes.
Hold them things.
Was
Yeah,
good.
they got
with
more
y'all. How
career
y'all
threes
feeling
than
about
Ben.
Zion Williamson?
I think they're overhyping though. Fuck out this kid.
Okay, I
man.
thought they was bugging too.
God damn, man.
They're gonna do
He
that.
ain't
though.
LeBron. What? I will say, to be fair, the NBA thrives off superstars, and unfortunately, if you want to be honest, there has not been a superstar that has been drafted in the past, outside of Zion, because they're gonna try and make him a superstar, in the past 5 years.
They tried with Ben Simmons.
They did, but Ben Simmons just don't really like the limelight. There's
Luka?
always gonna be stars. I want
Luka?
people to understand.
Luka.
There's always going to be stars. The NBA media makes you a superstar. So, for instance, I'll give you the best example. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin was not like some like world-class talent. He was a star. But the NBA media will take you from star to superstar.
Yeah, especially if you got the
look at Luka.
personality.
Luke, all you got to do is perform on the floor and have somewhat of a personality, and the NBA will take you from a star to a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Luka is a prime example of this. They are literally hyping the fuck out of Luka. Like he's just the second coming of LeBron as
That
well.
nigga nice though.
I'm not gonna lie, he's very nice. He's a star. He's a star
That
to me.
nigga nice.
And the NBA can choose to make him
I think
a
he my
superstar.
new favorite player.
A word?
You shit behind LeBron? Absolutely.
And they smart
Mine is
enough to
Ja.
Nigga is ill.
Minus Ja Morant.
He is ill too.
Jazz.
Yo,
I told
enjoy-
motherfuckers he's gonna be rookie of the
I
year.
enjoy
with or
watching
without
him playing
Zion.
basketball. I like every time I see a Memphis game, I'm watching that shit because I got the fucking NBA pass.
Mm-hmm.
He's
watching that shit.
cold-blooded. He wants to be a star. And unfortunately, the NBA will not allow that in Memphis. So
Oh no,
we'll see.
He ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
He's going to be that good if they get somebody else to go up there with him.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm
they are trying
telling
to
you.
spread it out. That's why they're trying to go for this hard cap. They're like, we can go back to the 2 superstar system. The NBA will be at its best. You can't have all these niggas on the same team. But I don't want to get too far in it. Ja's gonna be a superstar. The NBA will make him that. Luka is gonna be a superstar. Trae Young is gonna be a superstar. Zion is gonna be a superstar. I think those are the next 4 they're gonna run with at this moment until proven otherwise. And again, the NBA will make you they make superstars. That's no doubt about it. I don't want to sit here and act like they don't. They can turn any nigga that's a star into a superstar just off the media cover. That's it. Like this Zion shit. Like they really control their entire media landscape. They like, yo, hit the presses for Zion. They had a Zion cam in college. Never even heard of that shit before. It's been better niggas that came through college than Zion Williamson.
That's a fact.
Especially freshmen. Like if you go through one and dones, or just go one and dones. If you look at
Where he
the
was at
all
Duke,
one and dones,
UNC?
he went to Duke.
Duke
Mm-hmm.
definitely been better freshman came through Duke.
That's what I'm saying. Like Kyrie came through Duke, only played 11 games.
Low
You know what I
key,
mean?
Ja Morant had the same amount of success that Zion Williamson had the entire season.
And he went to fucking Morgan State or some shit.
Absolutely, and they both got ousted in the second round.
Like that. Yeah, out of here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and Ja should have got ousted in the fucking second round. Duke had no business losing in the second round. You know what I mean? So it's just like they're making him a superstar. It's just that simple. I don't even want to really too much harp on it. The NBA makes superstars, and they will start at high school if they need to. And that's what happened with Zion. Zion got himself popping with them highlights, and then the NBA media said, "Go ahead and pick that up, pick it up." And they gonna do that all the time. Now that the Instagram and shit, they like we're gonna let them bubble themselves, prove themselves, get to a big top college, and we're gonna pick them up.
And NCAA is free advertising regardless.
Absolutely. That's why people used to get mad at the NBA about making that one and done rule. They're like, look, we need to make superstars. The only way you make superstars is to put them on the biggest basketball stage in all of basketball. March Madness better ratings than the NBA final. without question.
Crazy.
That is where you want the players to be. You want them to come out of March Madness.
What else we got with sports? AB finally was arrested, and he was released on bail with stipulation for him to seek mental evaluation and drug abuse.
Why the nigga turn himself in a suit with a tux and underneath?
You know what?
Did
I
y'all
ain't even
see
want to
that?
bring that up, but I just
I was gonna say something.
I really see him standing against that wall with that fucking tracksuit and that suit,
Yeah,
and that
I
suit
don't-
jacket
I
on.
think he has advanced CTE.
I wouldn't be surprised. I tell people all the time it's not worth it to play football, and people call me crazy.
I don't see why you can't test for it.
For CTE,
Yeah,
you CAT scan.
that's exactly what I mean.
But you know what I noticed though? It seems like they only do the CTE scans on dead people. So it must
I
be
don't know.
something
There's
with
something.
the test.
They
where you
said
can't do
gotta
it to a
cut-
live
you have
person.
To cut your brain. You have to cut the nigga. You got to actually do
Go
like a
inside
brain
his head.
biopsy.
Oh, okay, no, you can't do that with somebody alive.
Yeah, but there should be a way that you can see that shit.
Yeah, somebody got to work on that. Whoever figures that out,
Smarter
gonna be-
people working that.
That's a millionaires. That's you just knocking on millionaires right at that
Yeah.
point. You getting
Well,
every government funding.
But
under the
honestly, yo,
history of
like
everything.
somebody pointed out, it was the Montez Burfict hit. I don't know if you guys remember that one, but
Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, they think that was the one that they said ever since that hit, his career started fucking spiraling downhill. And
I mean, again, that's why I don't see the value. I know football is entertaining. I watch it, but just don't.
it's gladiator sport. It's,
Yeah, that's it.
Honestly, yo, if you want to do that shit, I'm not gonna tell you not to.
Me too. Same thing.
It's gladiator sport. If you built for that, yo, I'm not. That's your life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I mean, I know that some people are really made for that shit. Some people are literally made to be athletes.
But you know what though? I will say, it's thousands of players that play football, and they don't all act like.
Absolutely.
So I don't want to always like chuck it up to CT as why this nigga's acting out like this. You know what I mean? Everybody has their.
I mean, it's
different
got it's
ways.
definitely drugs involved.
Yeah,
100%. Yo, this is his behavior is too erratic for not to
I
be
think-
for drugs to be involved.
I think with CTE when I'm honest in my eyes, like CTE like takes whatever you got going on and multiplies it by 10. So if you already fucked up in the head,
and you on drugs, and now you throw the CT on top of that.
sprinkle a little CTE on top of that shit.
But I mean-
CTE is like fentanyl.
Look like Junior. Yeah, they cut it. Yeah, that actually would be a good comparison to it. But look at Junior Seau. The dude who shot himself in the heart so his brain can be monitored. Didn't he kill his family or some shit like that? I think dude killed
I
his
don't remember
family.
about that one.
He was the Patriots linebacker. He killed his family and then shot himself in the heart and said, donate my brain to PT. He may not have killed his family. One of the motherfucking football players killed their family and then shot themselves and donated their brain to CT research. So it's like, yeah, it's motherfuckers like that, but he wasn't erratic like AB. AB just acting a fucking ass.
Yeah, ABR like no fool.
So that's why I just don't want to chuck that shit up just to CT. Because again, it's 1,000 niggas.
It's
that play
not
football.
just CTE.
Hell
but
no,
I
it's a
think
combination of
CTE
all that shit.
I think CTE is like a fentanyl. Like I said, I think it wouldn't be as bad. I don't think it would. I don't think his life would be in the fucking gutter if it wasn't for if the CTE.
I don't think his life would be in the gutter if his career wasn't cut short.
I think he had a lot of shit that was.
I think if he were retired on his own, he wouldn't be acting like
I
that.
don't think that there was a chance of that with the CTE. He was just gonna keep. He was put in the best position anyone could be put in. He was in New England.
What? No,
He was good.
Well, he
didn't
got
have
he got
anything
kicked
to
out of
worry
New England
about.
because the charge came back.
Yeah.
The one that the Pittsburgh Steelers hid,
But he
that
had to
came
shut the,
back around.
He had to
That's
shut
what
the
got
fuck
him out
up,
of New
though.
England.
What he didn't do was shut the fuck up.
True.
What the allegation was she came out, she said whatever was ever. Then he texted me.
Oh yeah. He started wilding out.
Stupid.
Trying
You
to
just
finish.
shut the fuck up and stayed out of it. They would have buried that shit again.
Yeah, Patriots. The motherfuckers bear a story. But I mean, this is where my issue be coming out with these NFL contracts though. If he would have peacefully got out of Pittsburgh, none of this shit would have.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the train wreck happened. It happened. He started acting his way to get out of Pittsburgh,
Yep.
and it just never stopped because he kept getting. Honestly, he got rewarded. He was getting rewarded for his behavior,
Mm-hmm.
and it just never stopped. If them contract situations wasn't to where you can franchise tag a motherfucker for so long that they got to resort to him, and Le'Veon Bell had to resort to these terrible ways of getting out of their contract because of them fucking franchise. Is that an excuse for his behavior? No, because Le'Veon Bell ain't acting like that. Le'Veon Bell get hit way more than he did. You know what I mean? So again, it's just the combination of a lot of things. Like you said, CTE on top of that makes it the death of people, which is sad because he's a very talented receiver, and he was still young enough to.
Yep. He was gonna be one of the greats. And
Yeah, fuck that all up. Even T.O. ain't act like this.
yeah, no, T.O. was
T.O. was a fucking workhorse. That's the thing. That's the big difference with T.O. He was a fucking workhorse. He was undeniable talent. Fuck the NFL. Don't got T.O. on their top 100 list. They can suck a dick. Niggas is invalidated.
Any top 100 list without T on it.
They ain't a
T.O.
real
top
list.
50.
Bruh,
Fucking niggas so much.
I look at it like this. They picked 5 or 6 wide receivers, something like that.
Oh yeah, and they not one of them
Nigga,
was
you not
named
telling me
Terrell Owens.
6 niggas is better than Terrell
not
Owens.
a
I don't give a
six,
fuck
man.
what generation they paid in.
It don't matter what, nigga. It's
The fact that
Randy
Marvin
Moss
Harrison
and
was
Terrell
on there.
Owens is not Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Terrell Owens.
In
No matter
whatever
what era,
combination of those
whatever
next two.
or whatever order you want to put that in, that's on you.
That's it. And then after that, it's everybody else.
Yeah.
They went Larry Fitzgerald because he's a great guy to promote for the NFL. Honestly, he's actually perfect. I get why you would do that. I understand the promotional aspect of putting certain people on lists.
Mhm.
Larry Fitzgerald has the numbers to somewhat somebody to not really go, what the fuck is this? And then he has the personality to definitely put him on the list because
he's a guy. He's
a good
NFL
guy. He is.
Quick, clean guy.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be speaking up for the NFL. He just shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna make noise. We'll see what he does once he retires. But shout out to him. He just purchased a stake in the NFL NBA team. I wonder why he's not investing in the NFL. Wonder. Nah, he just costs too much. Nah, the NBA team.
He just can't.
Or it's not a good investment. Shit.
That too.
NFL just might not, unless you're a majority owner, it just may not be a good investment.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
Well, guys, you guys got anything else before we get out of here, man?
No, I think that's it, buddy.
No, I got some of these 4C hair bitches.
Oh, you about to get after them.
Listen, this is my hill to die on with you 4C hair bitches. Not all of you are bitches, but as the whole group of you like to converge on.
He generalizing.
Yeah, of course.
You grew up in the men, so hold on, wait. He getting in the toxic bag.
Let him get his
Yeah.
shit.
Let me get comfortable. Hold on.
As y'all all like to converge on non-4C hair women, because you guys have to go through, trials and tribulations of the blessed hair that y'all have. Because honestly, if you take care of your shit can flourish like the crown that it's supposed to be. But a lot of you bitches is raggedy and you don't take care of your 4C hair. And you get upset because don't nobody got no cookie crack or cream crack relaxer for that shit that you don't want to comb.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You motherfuckers don't moisturize your hair enough like you supposed to. You know that shit is thick as fuck. You know how much moisturizer you need. You keep buying Fruities, Garnier Fruities and shit, knowing that ain't meant for your hair. That's for straight hair women, white women in particular. And you out here buying this bullshit talking about, why don't they make enough stuff for 4C hair? Every time some hair care product come out, you 4C bitches go converging on people talking about, where's your 4C hair? Why don't you give a fuck about us? That's because y'all don't give a fuck about y'all.
Yo.
How about y'all come up to the test lab when you know they cooking that shit up and they send out those things saying we need women of all different type of hair types? Why don't y'all take ass up to them test labs and show them and help them
Come
take
on.
care of your
You're
hair?
putting a little bit too much onus on it. Come on.
Everybody else go up to the test lab and get their shit right. Why can't they? You can't sit here and blame everybody because your shit ain't right. All I'm saying is 4C women, the ones that don't take care of their hair, you need to do better and stop getting mad on Twitter because motherfuckers come out with hair care products. 4C women that do take care of their hair, keep flourishing because I love the way that shit look. You know what I mean? Because you can put on that yellow sundress with that big ass hair that you got. It's looking all natural and glorious and it's silky and it ain't got no heat on it either. It's just looking gorgeous.
Every girl don't get the Issa Rae when they go natural. Every girl don't 4C hair doesn't go like that.
Nah. But again, she moisturizes. You gotta moisturize that shit, man. That natural hair is like, it's a lot of work. People think like it's easy. You can just wash your shit and bounce. Like, no, you have to put in work. My daughter goes natural. My wife goes natural. And they got tons of fucking moisturizer and all this cream shit. They gotta protect their shit from the sun. They gotta make sure they wash it right. Like, it's a beast. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, don't nobody want to put in that work, and that's unfortunate. So, y'all gotta relax. Stop converging on people with non-4C hair. And I wish the best for them because I love the way it looks.
It's crazy because that's not a plight that I understand. I don't have 4C hair.
Me
Growing in my family. Well, my oldest sister does, but it's a plight I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as good hair, bad hair. No such thing as good skin, bad skin.
No.
It's taking care of hair taking care of skin, and then there's bad taking care of hair and bad taking care of
Yeah, because
skin.
people always used to tell me I had good hair, and I always wondered why, because I always wanted waves, and I needed nigga hair for that.
Oh
needed
God,
different hair.
I need a different type of hair.
I swear to God.
Now there is different type of hair texture that benefits certain styles better than others. Like for
Absolutely.
instance, like waves and shit. Like
Yeah.
that's another thing.
If I had
but
braids, my shit wouldn't look like that.
hell no. Nigga, I'll be like, call the cops on this nigga. Nigga look like Trick Daddy in the 90s.
Nigga look like Trick Daddy in the 90s.
Yo.
That's just
Niggas is fucking stupid.
But if you took care of your shit can look like Omarion's too.
But I mean, I think you
That's
like,
true.
for your hill though, man. You telling them you didn't even get to.
The point of it
Yeah,
is, I want
sure.
4C women.
No. Shorty said something bad shit about men. Remember?
Oh, the one
yeah.
I sent y'all.
Oh yeah. That
Oh,
was the
yeah,
one
yeah,
you
yeah.
did after.
I like the screenshot evidence. Let me
Mhm.
pull that back up. My apologies, fellas. Put that in the group joint. Oh, she said hating men isn't a meme for me. It's not an online persona. It's a commitment. It's a way of life. And then I screenshotted her. You know what I mean? She got them big ass glasses, them dork ass glasses.
She fits.
Her skin looks terrible. I
fits the
can see it under the makeup.
You know what it is. You know when you hear a post like that, you know exactly what she looks like.
Yep. And
Yes, she has the glass.
yep.
No,
She got the
don't.
nose ring.
No,
You know
her
what's
hair
funny,
isn't
though?
very long.
She got the look that white men love, and I guarantee she fucks with white people and she hate black men because black men, I'm not gonna lie, she looked like the type when she was younger, she looked homely and niggas shitted on her. Like, yo, I'm not, like, women, I hate, this is why I keep telling people looks matter. Stop acting like looks don't matter. Because when you got shitted on as a kid, you take that shit into adulthood and you mad about it. You know what I mean?
She looked like the type that like niggas that was out of her league. And now she's
Yup.
mad.
And you know what? And I don't even believe in people being out of people's league. I just feel like you can get who your game allows you to get. Because I done seen some shit that I thought I shouldn't have seen. But you know what I mean? However, you got to catch is how you got to catch
I've
them.
shot out of my league plenty of times. Like, wow, how did I do that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like, wow, that went in?
I can't believe I did that.
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. It's like whatever you can get is what you can get. You know what I mean? The fish are going to get the fish. But she looked like she got shitted on as a kid and took that shit into adulthood.
My
and-
thing about hating
you know.
men, like, I try to understand, like, feminism. I try to understand.
I don't.
I do. I mean, because at the basis of it, it is a valid point of equality, and I get that.
For who?
Oh, that's what they're, in its purest form. Feminism is about equality.
It was about white women.
Oh my God, Marv. Please take the Hotep hat off. Don't even start. Yo.
That's
This
what
nigga
that
about to
shit
go
was
to
for.
shit,
I
and
know.
I'm not about to let you ruin my point.
Feminists.
What I'm saying is,
Go ahead, though. I
listen.
got you.
What I'm saying is this. Like, so when I see another black woman and she's claiming or proclaiming to hate men, it makes me want to think like, yo, I understand what's the world. I want to know your pain. I want to know what made you believe that, because I know that every man is not the same. Like, I feel like I could save somebody like that. Like, when I don't think you really hate men, I think you're just afraid. I think you got some trauma that you need to address. Like, and whenever they say the things that they do, it's kind of like hate speech when you see it from a racist. You feel me? Like, they don't necessarily know what they're saying. They're just regurgitating fucking either hurt.
I'm glad you
pain.
said that part too. That
What?
drills onto my point. You said it sounds like hate speech from a racist coming from black women. Where do you think they got that from? White women. Where white women get that from? The counterparts that they were trying to get equality from. That's where it comes from. That's what you just said. Exactly what my point was. My point was it was for white women to get equality to white men because white men started giving benefits to black people like voting and shit before white women was able to vote. Black men were able to vote. Black people, were able to vote before white women were. That's when feminists popped off. And that's where that shit comes from. That's why when you said it sounds like hate speech from a racist, that's where they get their talking points from. And that's what most black people issues are. Like, how are you talking like this to black people? You sound like this white guy. That's where that shit comes from. That's why I don't fuck with feminists. But
I try to understand, because I got sisters, and if I'm lucky enough, no, I'm not lucky enough. If I'm unfortunate enough to have a daughter,
damn, son, I got a daughter.
If I'm unfortunate enough to have
One.
a daughter, I want them to I want to be able to understand and be in their ballpark at all times. So, feminism at its core, from my understanding, is about equality, which I think is fair. Equality is like lowering the basketball rims. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even giving them like 4 extra seconds on the shot clock.
All right.
That's the TrapNerd podcast, y'all. That's our time.
We
Wrap
out.
this shit up. Peace.